is going on, everybody? What is going on? The Catch fam, hope you guys are doing phenomenal today, man. Hope you guys have all had a great Tuesday. Today we are hopping into a live 2023 Dynasty Fantasy Football Startup mock draft with you guys with the Catch fam. You guys know what it is, man. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk some fantasy football. Should be a great stream. So hit that like button on the way in, hit that subscribe, and of course if you guys are new to the channel, and hop in the live chat, let me know what's popping, and let's get to it, man. So had a technical issue with Sleeper, same thing that happened last night. Like I literally cannot pull up the original mock draft we threw together throughout the day on my computer screen for some reason. It works fine on my phone. The only reason the current one is working is because I clicked new mock draft and it's able to pull it up, but like I can even show you guys. Yeah, so even if I try to pull up the one we're currently doing, you know, from that page, I get like this error message. And then like this is the one we threw together earlier, and I get this error message. But because I hit new mock draft on this same tab, it worked. So I cannot close this tab, or I guess I could draft off my phone. So anyways, so sorry for the technical errors, but we're kind of starting over. Bossman Fat, let me know your Discord name. I could not find you. Shoot me a message on Discord real quick. Shane, I don't know why it's not letting you enter. Hold on a second here. Let me see. There's the link again. Bossman, let me know. Hit me up on Discord real quick. Hold on. Oh, your Penny Feather? Okay. Let me send you a message in just a second here. We'll get it all sorted out very quickly, guys. There we go. All right. Link is on the way to you, boss man. And I need to change all the settings as well. Oh, Shane, you're in. All right, so boss man will be in just a second here. As soon as we get everyone in here, we'll go ahead and kick off. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and set the draft order so everyone knows where they're drafting from. Then let's come over here. We're going to roll with a super flex spot. I don't know why this is not cooperating. There we go. We need another wide receiver spot. We need no kicker, no defense. Let's add 3 bench spots tonight. Let's take it to 8. So that's going to leave us with 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 receivers, a tight end, 2 flex spots, a super flex spot, 8 bench spots. We'll update that bad boy. Then let's go over here. We want to go to Dynasty double quarterback. Let's throw that on there as well, and we should be good to go. There's not really an updated ADP for like tight end premium or anything like that, so yeah, we should be good to go. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 receivers, tight end, 2 flex spots, super flex spot. I don't see anything else we need to change. If anything else is out there, we can pause the draft and hop into that. So 30 seconds per pick. Be on your toes. The updated ADP for the Dynasty draft is pretty good, so we should be, you know, good standing there. But with all that said, let's hop right into one, man. Let's get into another 2023 Dynasty Fantasy Football Startup mock draft. I'm super excited. Let's get into it, man. Let's do it. So, Godfather wastes no time. Patty Mahomes at the 1.1. All right, let me get caught up to the live chat. I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight, man. I'm excited for this. This is only the second one we've been able to run, so this should be a good time. So yeah, appreciate you guys, man. Smash that like for me on the way in, and let's talk some fantasy football, baby. Let's do it. We still have a couple spots open in our Dynasty League, or leagues, I should say. Our second league still has 6 spots. So if you guys are interested in joining, let me know on Discord. You know, you do have to be an active YouTube member on the channel to join, but hit me up if you guys have any interest and we can talk about it, see what we can get thrown together as well. All right, Catch takes over. What's up, Godfather? J Does, what's going on, everybody? Spencer, what's up? What's up? When we're going to decide the order for the real one, when do you guys want to? Let me know. How do you guys think we should do that? Jacob says after March 1st. Actually, that would make the most sense because at that point I can verify that everyone's become a YouTube member. So that actually might make the most sense. Let me make a pick here. It's going to be tough with my setup tonight. I'm going to go Fields. Yeah, so like, it is really tough once you have Mahomes, Allen, Hurts, Burrow, Herbert, Lawrence off of the board. The next tier of quarterbacks that you fall into is really interesting. Jamar Chase sitting there was kind of enticing, I'm not going to lie. But I'll take Fields here and we'll move along. Shane, what's going on? Boss man, what's up? What's up? Catch takes over. Same thing's been happening to me on my PC. Wow. Yeah, that's like, that's an issue I'm going to have to look into. I'm going to have to send, I'll send Sleeper an email tonight or tomorrow. They're usually pretty good, pretty responsive. Box in the Jack, hello, hello. By the way, those of you who are not in our Dynasty Leagues who did join the draft tonight, thank you guys, by the way. Appreciate you guys helping out. Thomas, what's going on, bro? Hello, hello. I like the catch. We got all kinds of catch emojis in the chat tonight from Godfather, Thomas, J-Dubs, Justin. We got Jay Speezy in the house. Justin, what's up, man? Andrea, hello, hello. How are you doing? Great to see you. Don, what's going on? Hope you're doing well as well. No pun intended. Man, this is tough because by the time I draft again at 3.9, like, oh my gosh. It's just, it's not beautiful at the quarterback position. I'm going Prescott. Try a double QB build to start the night. Bossman, yes, it is super flex format. Yes, yes, yes. Justin, nothing really. It's up, you know, just mocking, just hanging with the catch fan, bro. How have you been? How'd you enjoy the Super Bowl? Albert, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the house. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you being here, my dude. Yeah, it's super weird, the whole like sleeper bug. Super, super weird. All right. Let me type out one thing real quick. I want to go ahead and take a look at what's been going on so far in the mock. Sorry to whoever, sorry to whoever hit me up on Discord and asked if the mock was full. Lay the wood, joined the Discord, then left. Sorry, didn't see your message, but it was full, unfortunately. All right, okay. So, yeah, first 5 picks, first 6 picks of most of these Dynasty started mock drafts are probably going to be quarterbacks, right? I don't think it's crazy to see Bijan or JJ go in those 2 spots, but I think the majority of what we're going to see is Mahomes, Allen, Hurts, Burrow, Herbert, and Lawrence go in those first 6 spots. But tonight, we get 5 of those quarterbacks. Herbert at 1.5, Lawrence at 1.8. In between, we've got Bijan Robinson and JJ. I don't think that's too crazy at all, honestly. Jamar Chase also in the first round, the only other non-quarterback taken. So, I think that's pretty on par with what you're going to see in a lot of these. So, going to the second round, we've got Kyler, Dak Prescott, and Bryce Young off the board. One more pick here by Godfather in the second round. 2 receivers in CeeDee Lamb and A.J. Brown. Outside of that, we've got all running backs. Breece Hall, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, and Christian McCaffrey. So I was personally really close to going with like a Christian McCaffrey, Kenneth Walker, Etienne at 2.4. I was also really close to going with CeeDee Lamb or A.J. Brown. Austin Eckler, another player to consider there. But I just think by the time we get to 3.9, the quarterback position is going to be, you know, few and far between. So I figured I might as well just snag up Prescott, and we'll kind of see what kind of damage gets done before 3.9, if that was a good move or not. Nonetheless, starting the third round, we've got Russell Wilson and Tua time off the board, so 2 quarterbacks and 1 receiver in Jalen Waddle. Albert, where do you think Derek Carr signs? Probably the Saints or Panthers would be my guess. But I would not be surprised if, I don't know, like Washington gets thrown into the mix. but it's tough to say. I think it's going to be kind of weird to see him in a different, you know, different uniform, right? Oh, I'm about to be on the clock. Cinnabon, you never sent me an invite. Did I not send it on Sleeper earlier? Yeah, I sent it on Sleeper earlier. And then I went through, and for the new mock, I don't think you were on there. I had to end up sending the second invite out. Oh crap, I'm on the board. Ooh, this is tough. Oh, I do want to see what quarterbacks. I mean, you got Trey Lance, you got Kirk Cousins. You actually have some decent options there. I think I am going to go receiver here. Not a lot of youth in that pick. I kind of want to go Diggs. This is tough. I'm going to go running back. I'm going to go Barkley here. Spencer wasted no time with that pick. It's Trey Lance. Cinnabon, I was in the first mock. I swear when I pulled it up, I didn't see you because I just literally went like username by username and sent out the invite. So I don't know what happened, my dude. Yeah, you were in there though. Hold on one sec. Yeah, this is like the worst part about planning all this stuff all day and then something goes wrong. Ooh, I kind of want to take another quarterback here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Danny Dimes. Yeah, I guess that's my mistake. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else I can say. It's my mistake. I guess I didn't get it sent out to you. But that's so weird. Because I only sent out... I'm so confused right now. Let's see, I sent out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm really confused. Wait. When I sent out the second invite, I only sent out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 invites. So I'm the 11th. So now I'm confused as to what happened with the 12th pick. And I don't know how I missed it. I just made a mistake. There's nothing else I can say. I've had a really, really long day. So I'm sorry, man. We'll run another one of these this week for sure. All right. Where were we? Taylor says Trey Lance is never going to be an NFL starter. It's tough to say. Tough to say. All right. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated now. So, third round. We've got Wilson 2 times, CJ Stroud, Trey Lance gone, so 3 more quarterbacks. Lots of receivers gone in the third round, and Travis Kelce, 1 tight end gone as well. So Waddle, Higgins, St. Brown, Wilson, Tyreek Hill, and Kelce are only tight end gone. Into the fourth round, we got Metcalf, Olave, Devonta Smith, Diggs, London, plenty more receivers gone. And a couple of running backs in Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, and DeAndre Swift. And one more pick here by Godfather. So now when we're looking at the quarterback position, I'm just trying to track, like, you know, was that I don't know. There's only 2 of us who have gone after 3 quarterbacks tonight, so I'm actually not feeling too bad against it. But you still got some decent quarterback names. But I don't want to like be thrown, you know. Some of you guys are probably trying to draft quarterbacks right now, so I'll change the topic. So finish out the 4th round with Javonte Williams. Heading into the 5th round, we've got Devontae Adams, Gibbs, and Watson. Surprised we haven't seen too many rookies go so far. We got Bijan Robinson. We got Stroud and Young, Levis, Richardson, right? Oh, there's a player card. Yeah, Anthony Richardson. Got Gibbs. That's about it, right? Joe Mixon's gone. He's not a rookie. I got to figure out who I'm going to draft. This team is definitely hurting at receiver right now. As Cooper Kupp is gone at 5.6. Kenny Pickett's gone. Jared Goff's gone. Where do I want to go with this pick? It's tough. There's not. I need like a receiver I can trust, man. You know what? I'm just going to take the first rookie receiver off the board. I'll take JSN. Good pick there. And Ramondre Stevenson, Spence. Damon Pierce, a really good pick at this point in the draft as well. Yeah, my team will be leaning on Saquon Barkley for sure. Shane, I have a spreadsheet for ADP going in startups if you want to see. Yeah. You can send it to me on Discord. I appreciate the links you sent before. Sorry I didn't get back to you about them. I did. I forgot. You really need receivers with this type of build. You know, because you're going to be starting 3. Oh, we have 2 tight ends off the board. We got Kyle Pitts gone too. I didn't even notice. So Andrews makes the 3rd tight end off the board as we move into the 6th round. So let's see. Oh, got him on the clock. I like George Pickens a lot, man. All right, I'm going to take Christian Kirk because I want him on my team. All right, so a couple things we need to start thinking about in terms of the next polls for the Dynasty League. So essentially, you know, we have decided on a slow draft. Like the poll is definitely in favor of a slow draft. So I'm gonna pull up the stats. There we go. 8 votes to 2 votes. 2 people didn't vote. So we're definitely doing a slow draft. I guess the question is, like, do we want to do a slow draft with 8-hour picks, with 6-hour picks, 4-hour picks? Do we want to, some of you guys had an idea of like me starting the mock draft and, you know, doing like 2-minute picks or 1-minute picks, 1.5-minute picks for like 4 or 5 rounds so we could stream it and then turning it into a slow draft. But I think I can change the settings like in mid-draft, but we just need to I need to make sure we can actually do that. I guess that's really the only 2 ways we could do this, right? Like it's, you know, either just straight up 8-hour pick, slow draft, 6-hour pick, slow draft, or a half and half. We'll just call the other format half and half. Like half, you know, beginning of the draft is, you know, a regular 1.5 minutes. I think 1.5 minutes is probably what we're going to want to do per pick, and then it turns into a slow draft. So yeah, I think that's the next major thing we need to decide on. We've gotten a lot out of the way in terms of like our roster settings and everything, so I appreciate you guys, and I feel like we're at a pretty good place for it being, what, 2 days after Super Bowl, right? No worries, Shane. Whenever you got time, I do. Spencer says stream beginning rounds, 5-minute picks, like first 3 to 4 rounds. Yeah, I could do that. That's fair. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Like if trying to think of, yeah, that'd probably be like an 1.5-hour stream. I mean, most of you guys are probably going to draft pretty quickly. Shane says, just do a slow draft, have everyone be ready for the first couple rounds. Yeah, that, you know, worst case scenario, if I can't like adjust the settings or whatever, that would be a way to do it for sure. Something to think about. Yeah, that's true, Spence. Most people probably won't take 5 minutes. So yeah, just some different ideas for this as well. So I do want to start running a second Dynasty mock. That probably won't be streamed, but just something we do on the side. So just so you guys are aware, something we can do as well. All right, where do I want to go with this pick? Sorry, I have to pull up everything on my screen. Mac and cheese is gone. I feel like I need to go like receiver, running back. I don't know. I might take a tight end. It's tough. Shane, the reason why it's slow so you can trade your picks as you draft by trading my 1.10 to go back-to-back rounds. Yeah. I know you guys want to trade, so that's definitely a good point. Something to keep in mind. All right, I'm taking my tight ends, tight end premium, so give me Goodert. I'm good at quarterback. How'd you guys feel going into a Dynasty league with Fields, Prescott, and Danny Dimes? I feel like you got a pretty good range there. And what, Prescott going into his 8th year. Fields going into his 3rd. Danny Dimes going into his 5th. Not too bad there. Man, I love these running backs in Mr. Sarcastic's team. Hall, Pierce, and Pacheco is really nice. Really, really nice. Tyler Algier at 6.8, another pick that I love. Shane gets both of the Cook brothers there as we move into the 8th round. AJ Dillon's gone. I gotta get ready for my pick. Ayuk is a really good pick there. Ayuk is someone I strongly considered when I took Goddard. All right, I'm going to take Aaron Jones. I know it's not really the best pick, but I feel like I need some running back help. And he's still really good at football, you know? Shane, I think we should go 3 wide receiver. Yeah, I changed the format in the second league to 3 wide receivers. But it was already decided in League 1 to be 3 wide receivers. So, yeah, for those of you guys in the second league, I did change the format. So, it is a super flex league. We do have 3 wide receivers, and it is a tight end premium league. And then I actually need to take off kicker and defense as well. I was trying to do that. There we go. Yep, no kicker, no defense. Can you imagine playing in a league where you have 2 defensive spots? That's what I accidentally just set up. All right, so that should be updated too. Jahan Dotson, a really nice pick here at 8.6 for Box and the Jack. I'm interested to see how some of you guys navigate the quarterback position. I went pretty hard at quarterback, which is definitely impacting receivers and running backs on my squad. Brian Robinson, a really good pick there. I almost went B-Rob over Jones just because of age. But here we are. Freiermuth, a really good pick there. I actually consider going double tight end. So that brings up a good point for those of you guys in the Dynasty Leagues. I did want to ask, you know, right now we're sitting at where you can start 4 tight ends because we've got a tight end spot, we've got a super flex spot, then we've got 2 flex spots that are wide receiver, running back, tight end. So my question is, do we need to change one of those flex spots to just a wide receiver running back spot. So that would look like one tight end spot, one wide receiver / running back flex, one wide receiver running back tight end flex, and then one super flex spot where you can start a running back, receiver, tight end, or quarterback. I do think that it makes sense, because then theoretically someone could just draft, you know, you're going to have more incentive to draft numerous tight ends if we can start 4 tight ends. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. That's not really my major concern. I just feel like it's not necessary to have 4 slots where we can start a tight end. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it would be better as... I was going to say it one more time while everyone's listening, or most of you guys are listening. Let me make this next pick real quickly. Alvin Kamara is still hanging around. I'm going to go Mike Williams. Like, he's still pretty young, right? So yeah, we'd have one super flex spot, running back, receiver, tight end, quarterback, one tight end spot, one flex spot where you can start a running back, receiver, or tight end, then one flex spot where we can start a running back or receiver. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Don, look out for Trey Palmer out of Nebraska. Looked into him a bit tonight. Okay, got that ick factor. We'll have to look into it. It's a shame we can't pull up like college tape and stuff like we did the first night. Thomas, sounds good so everyone isn't eating up all the tight ends. Yeah, like I said, it's not my biggest concern, but I just feel like it's, I don't know, it would make the roster spots a little bit more even across the board. Shane, it's fine with the wide receiver, running back, tight end 2. I would do 3 slots. Yeah. Like, I don't know if it'll really be an issue necessarily. But, I don't know. We can put it to a vote and see what happens. So far, that has worked just fine for everyone. I know some of you guys were sad we're not doing kicker or defense, but I think you guys will find over time, like, it's not going to bother you. Most leagues, Dynasty leagues, I should say, do not run a kicker and defense. So, kicker, I think maybe a little bit more merit, but defense, especially when you're already doing a draft that's going to have like 23 to 28 rounds, having those additional rounds for kicker and defense, I don't know. But, all right, I feel okay about this team so far. Got to get some youth at running back and probably some more youth at receiver as well. But I feel okay. So we're in the 10th round. It's going to leave us with about 8 more picks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 8 more picks. Make sure you guys are planning accordingly. I feel pretty good. I got a rookie receiver on this squad pretty early. See how it turns out. All right, Cole Kmet gone. Kmet's going to be that late round tight end that I just can't wait to snag up. And like redraft and Dynasty. Whew, tight end's getting 8 up. Ingram's gone. I'm really annoyed I can't use my second screen because like I can't tell what's really... Oh, and I keep blocking the... Sorry, I'm blocking the draft board from you guys. All right, I'm going to keep trying to get this pulled up on my second screen. I don't know what the issue is. Oh, well. It is what it is, man. All right, so Michael Mayer's gone. Dolchich is gone. Waller is gone. Tight ends are going quickly. Malik Willis gone. We got Booty gone. Tucker gone. Some more rookie merit going here. Thomas, finally watched the Bullies of Baltimore. Do you think that 2000 defense got drafted early in fantasy? I'm sure they were 15 to 20 fantasy points a game with them shutouts. That's a good question. I don't know off the top of my head what the landscape of, you know, the defenses in the year 2000 looked like going into that fantasy season. So I want to say off the top of my head they probably didn't get drafted too high. But probably not too low either. But yeah, I would say that easily, I still think that might be the best defense of all time. Legion of Boom is up there. And, what, 85 Bears probably up there too? Alright, where do I want to go here? I need running back help more than anything. Give me Tank. Give me Bigsby. Yeah, Legion of Boom was legit, Thomas. Broncos Super Bowl 50, yes. I will put that Broncos team up there as well. That is a great point, Godfather. I will put that team up there as well. All right. Who is hanging around town? I'm going to take Nkonkwo because I'm worried about tight ends. I actually really wanted Knox. It's a good pick by Spencer. I thought he would slide out another round. I probably should have taken Knox at 11.9 because no other running backs got selected in between 11.9 and 12.4. But he had 4 running backs taken before Bigsby, and I was getting worried. Well, taking Nkonkwo here. Give me a second tight end. Still very young. Going into his second year. And yeah, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds left. I don't know. I feel okay about this team. I feel like those last 2 picks were like I had to take players at that position. I'm in a weird spot at 1.9. Not really at the turn. Not really in the middle. It's just like a weird spot. I feel pretty good about the receiver room so far, but we'll see what happens as we have 6 more rounds left. Don says Dwayne McBride out of UAB as a dog should be a day 3 pick. Yeah, I'll definitely be able to have a better picture of how I feel about particular rookies once they're drafted to the team. You know what I mean? I don't know how you guys out there collect all that knowledge like before they're even drafted to a team. That's something I'm really gonna have to work on. All right, so far there's 2 rookies on my squad. There goes Zeke. I like Mitchell there at 12.9. I think Mitchell's a really good value there. Rondale Robinson, another really good pick there. Rondale Moore, I love in this round as well. And we're moving right along into the 13th round. Let's go, let's go. I feel like everyone's just like so focused right now. I feel like these mock drafts are like just way more, I don't want to say competitive, but like people are really trying to take these seriously, which is good. All right, so let's see who's available. Last mock I went with a rookie quarterback. This mock I did not. I'm just taking a browse. See who's available. Zach Wilson, the GOAT. The one and only. Alright, so I think I'm just going to fill out with running backs and receivers. And maybe another tight end. But that, well, that's basically been the plan since I took my third quarterback, I guess. So, oh well. I think I'm going to go Deuce Vaughn here. Do another rookie running back. How many running backs are on my squad? We got 1, 2, just 4, right? Yeah. Kenneth Gainwell is a great pick there. It's a good pick, Spence. I thought Gainwell might fall out another round. It's a good pick, bro. Like I said last night, I'm trying to move up Kenneth Gainwell's ADP overall, so I need to keep an eye on him when I'm drafting with you guys. Yeah, that's who I wanted next. Reason why tight end is 1.5 makes him worth running sometimes in the flex so they can catch up to a wide receiver running back for sure, man. Godfather, I need to make a list of all guys coming in and rank them. Easier to rank them after the draft happens and see what team they land on. Yeah, that's like what I've always done, but obviously getting more into Dynasty, that's something I, you know, I'm going to have to find a different way to do that. I really like Daniel Bellinger in Dynasty, by the way. That's another player I want to take a look at here. I'm going to go KJ Osborne here. I'm still of the belief he's going to be in a bigger role next year, especially if Adam Thielen gets cut. And he's still pretty young. Going into his 4th year. So I like him right there. Yeah, I want to Gainwell. I knew I should have gone Gainwell 13.9. It's a good pick, Spence. Boxing deck, I got autoed Keenan Allen. It happens, bro. Happens to the best of us. Don, not gonna lie, I've been mocking since around Thanksgiving. Started digging into 7-rounders for particular teams about a week ago. Digging into the depth of positions. I love it. Let's go, let's go. J-Dub says this is where rounds get fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, Gainwell and Bellinger were like the two guys I had my eyes on. Good picks, boys. Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes to Spencer as well. I guess you do need some running back help, Spence. Mr. Bakeslot, just time for one mock tonight, unfortunately. Into the 15th round we go. Let's go, let's go. It's so hard because I'm like hard for me to make a game plan here. I guess I'll just make a queue. I actually feel pretty okay about this team right now. So what do you guys think about the Cardinals' new head coach and the Colts' new head coach? Got two former Eagles coaches, coordinators, now becoming head coaches. All right, so 4 spots left. Hunter Henry, what a sad name. I really thought Hunter Henry was going to have a good year. Is what it is. All right, where do I want to go here? I'm actually going to take Tyler Higbee. Is drafting 3 tight ends crazy? I don't think so with this format. Godfather, bigger question is, how do you feel about the Eagles coming off that Super Bowl loss and losing their 2 coordinators? Yeah. Great for the coaches getting head coaching jobs for sure. Yeah, you got to look at this Eagles team going to next year and think, does the defense play as well as they did this coming regular season as they did this past regular season? There's a lot up in the air, man. Does that offensive line stay as dominant as they were this past year? Obviously, the skill position players will be fine. Hurts will be fine. But yeah, I mean, losing both your offensive and defensive coordinator definitely hurts. Yeah, I haven't really processed exactly how I feel about next year yet. Fully. Poor Hunter Henry. If I do take 3 tight ends, 1 has to be a rookie. That's fair. I'll go Curtis Samuel here. Still young. All right, guys. I have an unfortunate announcement. I gotta go help with the baby. She's not cooperating with the wife. She's not gone down to bed. She's supposed to be asleep when we started the stream. So I'm going to run downstairs. I will finish this draft off of my phone with you guys. And then we can have a discussion on Discord about rosters. But I'm going to have to hop off, unfortunately. So I apologize, guys. But I know you guys understand. So I'm going to hop off here. And like I said, we'll finish it up on our phones and on Discord. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you guys for drafting with me. I appreciate you guys, man. So hit that like on the way out. And I'll talk to you guys soon. So appreciate you guys, man. Love you guys, man. Love this community. Love the Catch fam. Talk to you guys soon. And thank you guys so much for mocking with me. And I'm sorry. Apologize, but it happens. So love you guys, man. With that, I'll say thank you guys for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch.